Tonight, in part 3 of Elaine Yong's week-long series Beyond the Great Wall, we find out how China is helping a previously forgotten portion of the country's population, the 83 million who are disabled. And they're not doing it on their own. One man has teamed up with Vancouver Mayor Sam Sullivan to help.
Every morning in tens of thousands of parks around China, locals gather for their daily exercise. It's a workout and a display of showmanship admired by passers-by. But you'd be hard-pressed to find the disabled sharing the same stage. Though there are 83 million people with disabilities in China, more than double the entire population of Canada. The disabled face a lifetime of discrimination with virtually no access to services. Hundreds of thousands of babies and children with special needs are abandoned every year by parents who just can't cope.
When I walked through the doors of that orphanage, was just blown away. Like I said, my life really was changed by that experience, because I walked into a place where I just saw immense suffering.
At the time, Vancouver resident David Gotts was a 19-year-old backpacker, and though he didn't know how he would do it, he knew then, 15 years ago, that he needed to do something.
Because you would see babies that were malnourished, that weren't getting the kind of nurture and care that they needed. They were dressed in rags, they were dirty. It was evident that they hadn't been washed for a long time. They no longer cried because nobody came to pick them up when they cried.
He established a charity, International China Concern, and started working in Hunan, a landlocked province in the south. Locals were suspicious. They didn't understand why these foreigners wanted to help the castaways of society. But slowly, there has been progress, both with the children and with the general attitude towards the disabled. With absolute precision, Tai Lihua leads her award-winning performing arts troupe. They have toured more than 40 countries. They've even been designated UNESCO Artists for Peace. All these dancers are hearing impaired. She says the lives of the disabled people in China have improved in many different ways, and the Chinese government is making great steps. The performers are all disabled. Some have visual impairments, others are physically disabled. Since the troupe was formed 21 years ago, it has gone on to become China's most successful performing arts troupe, changing the lives of its 88 members. After I lost my arms in an electrical accident when I was 5, he says my parents spent all their savings on medical care. It was very difficult. Now, Huang Yanggang is able to support himself. One of Canada's highest profile ambassadors for the disabled, Vancouver Mayor Sam Sullivan, was last in Beijing 6 years ago.
Look at this. Yeah, beautiful. The last time you had to carry me up.
This visit has been a pleasant surprise. Most parts of the Forbidden City are now wheelchair accessible.
Yeah, it's a little steeper than normal that we would want in Canada, but hey, I can get there. I'm not complaining. Well, I was quite amazed to see wheelchair taxis driving around Beijing. I mean, we have Canadian cities that don't have wheelchair taxis, and here Beijing is doing very well. So I'm quite impressed from the time that I came before. Boy, it's a big, big change.
It's change that is still evolving and growing. The mayor was mobbed by cameras, some who recognized him as Vancouver's leader, others who openly gawked at the quadriplegic foreigner out in his deluxe motorized wheelchair. From floor strips with raised bumps in the new subway stations to designated wheelchair seating, there are subtle signs of transformation in modern Beijing. Progress has been much slower in the countryside, though, where 80% of the disabled live.
Yeah, there are so many children that we really have a desire to help. We look across the nation of China and we recognise that even though things are changing in China, there's still a long way to go. For people with disabilities to have the kind of access to services, the kind of opportunities that we would enjoy here in a place like Canada, it's going to take a long time to get to that place.
And if you'd like some more information on the work of International China Concern, the charity that helps disabled children, you can find a link on our website under Links in the News. And tomorrow night, we'll take a look at how Canadians are cashing in on business opportunities with our Pacific Rim trading partner.